So before we get into the video, I want to give you guys a bit of an apology for not being as active on this channel as I would be on my main channel. Long story short, work has been kicking my ass as of late, and I have been really tired over the last week, so I had to focus all of my time and energy on the main channel, which, by the way, if you guys are not subscribed to, I would definitely recommend subscribing if you guys are into a more energetic and upbeat side of me. Links to those stuff will be in the description down below. But boy, oh boy, I come at you guys today with one hell of an article. Let's get into this. Weaver sells an article on Kotaku that is titled, Why Pokemon Go Players Are Being Charged Different Prices. Niantic has told us why trainers are getting different prices on the Lore Module box. Yeah, I'm already not liking the sounds of this. Niantic's recently declared intention to better communicate with Pokemon Go players isn't exactly going well. In the last week, trainers have realized that they're all being charged different amounts for a particular item in the game's store without being told why. And Niantic's explanation to us isn't great. When is it ever great, honestly? As first reported by Pokemon Go Hub, players started to spot that the prices of a Lore Module box in the in-game shop were wildly different for different people. Reported prices range from 350 Pokecoins all the way up to 700 for a box containing 4 different lores, used to influence the nature of a Pocket Monster's evolution. The affair left players reaching for wild theories like superstitious Pidgeys. The real reason why different people are getting charged different amounts, it's an experiment. Right, an experiment. Yeah, let's totally go with that. Back in October, Niantic told the community that they were planning on testing minor gameplay adjustments in certain parts of the world. According to a Niantic representative we spoke to, the Lore Module box is one such example. Okay. In October, we announced that we'd be running more tests in Pokemon Go to improve our understanding of areas of improvement for our players, Niantic told us. This is one of those limited time tests. That it may be, but it doesn't exactly represent the nature of the tests promised. The original statement explained, we want to ensure the changes we make are beneficial to and make a strong, positive impact on the greater community, as well as each individual trainer's experience. I'd venture they could probably guess that letting people find out they were being charged twice as much for stuff as their friend isn't the most agreeable of situations. No shit. It's very obviously a test to see how much they can get away with charging for such an item. The Niantic representative went on to stress to Kotaku that everyone was still getting a discount on the lures, which is a push given they aren't available in any other form. The box contains a rainy, magnetic, mossy, and glacial lore, and since the shop doesn't sell them individually, it's hard to know if 700 coins, or roughly $7, is a good value. No, it is not. Long story short, no. For comparison, a bundle of 8 standard lures costs 680 coins. These type of tests are standard practice within the industry and help game publishers improve their games, Niantic's cloaked figure told us, but it seems they've also realized such practices are never welcomed. That said, they conclude, we're aware of the upset that the difference in discounts and the lack of transparency is causing trainers, and we're taking that feedback into account for the future. If you understand it and you're aware, why do you keep doing this? It's worth noting that such lures are not enormously vital to playing Pokemon Go, but are a great treat to get a hold of if you're after a particular EV evolution or wanting to evolve a Megazone or Probopass. Right now, I could get the 4 for 400 coins, putting me at the luckier end of this whole nonsense. Okay, we have ourselves some issues here. This right here just further proves that Niantic think that they can get away with screwing over players because of it being Pokemon Go, because of it being a nostalgia tool for many people. they are thinking, oh, well, you know, inflated prices, you know what? I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon Go. We're going to buy into it. No, 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 no. See, when you're doing something like this to your own players, you further prove points like mine that you don't give a fuck about your players and you don't give a shit about the game, and all you care about is how much money you can extract and milk from your player base that won't say or do anything about it. Like, what are you trying to achieve when you're trying to run experiments like varied prices for particular items? What are you trying to test? Are you trying to test our patience as Pokemon Go players? Because you certainly tested mine a few too many times. That's why I don't play the damn game anymore. And this right here is another example as to why I do not play the game, and why the game is, quite sadly and quite frankly, dying out before our very eyes. Like, it's actually crazy how 700 coins nets you those 4 special lures when you could get a bundle of 8 standard lures for 680 coins. The comparison and the gap is really not that wide. It's actually quite similar. That right there is something to take into consideration. I also love the quote, "We want to ensure the changes we make are beneficial to and make a strong positive impact on the greater community, as well as each individual trainer's experience." So, you think that inflating prices and making them varied player by player is a strong positive impact and beneficial to the greater good of the community, as well as the individual trainer's experience? I'd like to know what the hell you're smoking, Niantic, because that logic makes no sense to a sober mind like myself. Ay, ay, ay. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is another chapter of nonsense written in the book of Niantic and how they destroy the game that is Pokemon Go. It's damn unfortunate, but it looks like that is just another formality when it comes to how they run the game. Now, at the end of the day, these are just my own personal opinions and observations. What do you guys think of the subject that we discussed here in this video? Whether you agree or disagree, I always love to hear you guys out. Just be sure to keep it 100 in the comments down below, and have yourself a damn good one. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.